Hey everybody, Jeff here, East Texas ADV. Hey, today's video, I'm super excited to bring it to you. I've known about it for a couple weeks now, but I finally got it in here. What is it? Well, let's just say there is absolutely no reason at all to spend $300-400 for an off-road light. I have the answer right here. This right here is a budget-minded, wallet-friendly LED headlight that puts out 5,000 lumens. Now, while these lights are generally manufactured for the off-road community, Flight of 4 has decided to release a model of lights that has a dimming option. So, for all you WR fans, for all you people that have a street legal motorcycle, here's a light for you. Now, some states, they may not be street legal, but other states, you'll have to check your local laws and make sure that you can even run an aftermarket headlight. What this is this is their headlight kit. It comes with a headlight and a bezel that goes around the headlight and allows you to mount it in your stock headlight bezel. All the OEM fasteners, everything. 100% plug and play. These lights come in several different options. Well, two options as far as the lens goes. You can either get a clear lens, which I have here, or you can get an amber lens. As of this moment, they do not offer an interchangeable lens. I will put the link in the description below to their website. Generally, they make lights for Husqvarnas, KTMs, more of your non-street legal bikes. But like I said, they're kind of going into the street bike market or the dual sport adventure market as far as DOT legal. So what's cool about this one is, I don't know if you can see it, but this light has a diode on it. So it is a high beam and low beam. This one right here is set for a 40% dimming option when you hit between the high and the low. So where the high beam is a 5,000 lumen light, the low beam should be around 2,000. This light right here, $119 as of the time we posted this video. Check out their website. I believe the dimming option is an extra $20. I don't know if we can get a discount in there or not. Again, 5,000 lumens. This is a dimmable light, so it is a high-low combination. You know how I'm always about weight, so I do not know what the stock headlight is, but for this right here, we're going to put it on the old food scale. Under a pound. This light right here, you want to put some light down the trail, this is going to be a game changer. Another thing I'd like to tell you guys about this light is it is a spot pattern, meaning it's going to get light down the trail. It's not really going to broadcast it out real wide. So if you want more of a focused beam, this is definitely the light for you. As far as being on the road, a more focused spotlight pattern is not going to blind oncoming traffic as it's pointed at one specific area versus a floodlight, which does a broad spectrum. So that is something else to think about. Now, what's really cool about this light? The warranty. I'm not sure about the other companies out there, but these guys offer a 100% warranty. Okay? You crash, you hit a tree, you break this light, they are going to fix it for 1 year from the purchase date. No questions asked. How about that? For a $120 light, you can't go wrong. If you've been watching the channel lately, you've been seeing we've been doing a lot more product showcasing. We are starting a new thing on the channel where we try and review a new product at least once a week. So let's keep that going. Hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit that bell, promote the channel, and more stuff like this will come our way. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'm going to shut up and we're going to get to the meat and potatoes of what this video is all about. And that is the Flight of 4 LED headlight. So what you're going to do is there is a hex head bolt on each side of your headlight bezel right here. And then you have two nubs that go down into rubber grommets that are in the fender. These can be kind of tight, so be careful when you're lifting up that you don't hit anything on the top. So 4mm. Pull up. See, it doesn't want to come up. And be careful not to break anything. I don't know what the hell I just did. Oh, okay. Then you're just going to unplug your existing headlight. Now remember, we're going to get a weight on this as well because I'm all about saving weight. Yeah, this is not the lightest. Oh, okay. This is not the lightest dual sport, but it's not the heaviest either. So what I would probably do is put a little bit of oil on these tabs. See these tabs right here? They fit in these rubber grommets right here. So that is a pretty cool design. Most of them bolt. So again, when you're pulling the headlight bezel out of these rubber grommets, be careful that you don't rip them. That way you're not down waiting for replacement parts. So next we're gonna go ahead, get to the bench, and I mean, it looks pretty dang easy to replace. The hardest part is probably going to be aiming the headlight. So, but it uses everything factory. So let's just see how easy it is. Is it really plug and play? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go. Okay, now that we have the headlight bezel and the stock headlight assembly off the bike, we're gonna go ahead and remove basically the entire headlight assembly, okay? And to do that, we are going to need a Phillips, a 4mm, yes, a 4mm hex head, and a 2.5mm hex head. I'm gonna remove these two screws, pull this up, be careful not to lose the springs. Okay, I don't feel like using a screwdriver. Too much work. Pull. Come on, baby. And pull. Remember what I said, the screws and springs go everywhere. So be careful. You don't want to lose any of this, okay? So here you go. This is your headlight assembly. Let's see how much this bad boy weighs. 1 pound, 3 ounces is what this thing weighs. So 1 pound, 3 ounces versus 15 pounds, 6 ounces. So you do lose a little bit of weight. Not a lot, but you do lose a little added bonus right there. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's get the Flight for 4 headlight insert into the shroud. Okay, so what you're gonna do is once you get these two screws pulled out of the headlight mounting frame, you're gonna go ahead and take your grommet. Make sure you put the grommet on. It splits. Come through here, go up to the top, work the headlight on. Boom, right there. All right, now for the fun stuff. So you're gonna take your, what is this, a 2.5 mil hex head, and you are gonna start screwing it in. Okay, oh, hello. And then go ahead and make sure everything's tight. Now that you've got everything secured, looks good, okay? This is still loose, so you can still adjust it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and you will install this the exact opposite way that you took it off the bike. Okay, as I've repeatedly stated, this light uses all your stock fasteners minus the adjustment screws and springs. Those you can discard or save them for someone that might need them. What's going to be nice is we are going to be able to adjust this light without taking off the bezel. Something that I wasn't able to do with my previous lights on like my KTM and so forth. This is going to be a nice feature to where you can reach both these screws and adjust the headlight while it's on the bike. Awesome little thing there. Again, 100% plug and play. I'm gonna give you a word of caution. This little diode, this little heat sink right here is your dimmer. If you are running your headlight, if it is on, that will get hot. So be really careful if you are messing around with this light and the light's been on for any amount of time. So what you will do is plug and play. Just that easy. These little guys right here in these rubber grommets. Push down to set, just like that. You will feel them go in. Then, all right, then you have your two 4mm bolts that screw into this upper mounting bracket right here, one on each side. And we'll get those in and tightened down. I have got the whoops. It is cold. I ran out of kerosene in my heater. So the shop is about 30 degrees right now. So, okay, so you're bolted on, bam, good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and change the angle. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to kind of just snug these up. I don't know if they're okay, it is more than likely a 5. So over here and just snug this down a little bit. so you can still move it, but when the bike is running, it's not gonna move on its own. That's the install right there. So basically adjusting it to where you wanna see the light on the trail or on the road, that's gonna take you more time than it did for us to mount everything up. All right, and here we have it. The Flight of 4 LED headlight. Let's go out and see just how much light this thing puts down. It rained like 6 inches the last couple days, and yeah, it's been hell. I don't know what we're gonna find out here. So anyway, this is your low beam. That's your high beam. So 40% dim right there, and that would be what's equal to your high beam. So it is dusk, but as you can tell in the woods, it is pretty dark. So part of the deal with me being able to ride the bike tonight was I had to do it before it was pitch dark. Like I say, we've had a lot of rain out here, and I made a deal with my wife, no riding the bike until April, March, because I just had my hip replaced. So we're gonna abide by the wife's wishes. Anyways, let's get this thing going so we don't run out of time. So this is your bright beam. I mean, everybody's, whoo, it is slick as snot. But you can see, it puts light down pretty damn good. This is your low beam. Oh, this is soft. I told you. This. I have not run this in the daylight much, or at night, hardly at all. Log. You can see how wet it is. Oh, low head clearance here. And like I said, you can adjust this however you want. I've not rode the bike in ow, that hurt. Woo, a couple months. See all the water right here? Really don't feel like getting all nasty, but it does a pretty good job. It throws out just enough light to the edges to where you can see some of the crap. I do not want to throw mud everywhere, like I said. There are some real loose spots, and if I fall and come in the house muddy, my wife is going to kill me. See right here, mud. So we're going to pop it on up over that. Another muddy spot. Oh, I got mud all over me. So, I mean, you get a good idea on what to expect. And you're not going to go down because that's solid mud. But anyway, here you go. What do you guys think? I don't know how much of that you could see. There's your low beam. Not really much different. Like I said, it is a focused beam pattern in a spotlight. So hopefully this will get you guys a good idea of what to expect as far as running it through the woods. Well, that was a lot of fun. I just want to say thanks for watching till the end. What'd you think about the light? I think it is definitely a huge improvement over the stock unit. For a $120 light, again $140 if you add the dimmer, man, you can't go wrong. What makes it better is, since you watched it till the end, don't forget there is a discount code for our viewers of ETXADV. Okay, for East Texas ADV, and that is going to save you 20%. So the first 20 people, viewers that order this light are gonna get this light for like 120 bucks. That is a screaming deal. So is it worth it? Definitely worth it. So you saw on the trail, fantastic light. It puts it well down the trail. You could adjust it a little bit more to tweak the illumination on where you want it on the trail, but definitely a thumbs up. I would recommend this thing. Pick one up. Description, check it out. You'll find the link down there. So anyway, just want to say thanks for watching till the end. And as always, life's an adventure. Be sure to treat it that way.